Hey everybody, Panthers here, 822 here. I decided I wanted to actually start a game of Terraria. I've actually played the game a lot, and I actually have some characters that are much further along than this guy. But I wanted to kind of actually start a game, kind of root down to the beginnings, where I don't have all the fancy equipment, and I've really got to kind of start things from scratch. I know there's a lot of people who would think that's not necessarily a good idea, but I kind of wanted to just kind of, again, start the game and kind of go at it on my own. Okay. So we're gonna give the game a go on our own. I've got to kind of redo our shelter here just a little bit, but I wanted to get a little bit of shelter before I started streaming. Mainly, mainly because it's really rudimentary, and we're gonna have well, I need to replace the workbench. Ah. Oh, wrong. I need my workbench. Mainly because I need a place for our guide to actually stay while we get some things going. The wooden fence, it's background. Okay, actually need a couple of those. Actually, I think I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. Alright. So, actually, what I think I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm actually a full block lower. So what I need to do is I need to actually come out here. Okay, there we go. And now what I can do is heck. All right. Alright. So now that I've gotten this, what I can do, although I need more wood. So I need to come over here. And alright. Need quite a bit of wood, actually. Mainly because wood is how I'm going to build everything, at least to start with, and then I need to get some other things. Okay. Alright. Ew. Got a Mr. Zombie. That is alright. We're high enough up that the zombie's not gonna bug us. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wrong item. I do need to actually be very careful because here in the early part of the game, I can actually die, and so can my guide. Just like that. Okay. What do I have? Okay. I actually want to try and stay up over here. Although... flyers! Crap, and I just died again. That is the only downside to this game. Really early on, when you're trying to solo this out by yourself, it's a bit of a difficult game. And I just died mainly because I got screwed because I did something to myself. Alright, I am getting to the point where I'm annoyed to where I might actually bring one of my other characters to help. Okay. That platform. Don't need that, and I don't need that. Alright, I kind of gotta wait till day-ish. Weapons too short range, and I really don't feel like dying again. I've died enough as it is, although I do need... do need my guy to get his butt back in here. Crap. Well, I mean, if he dies, it's not the end of the world. It just is annoying. Okay, I think at this point I will do better if I focus really on actually getting my shelter up top here built. Because once I have it built, then I can focus on some other things. Okay. That'll give me some light. And now I can come back to this. Alright. And then I need another platform. Right there. That'll be fantastic. Then we'll come back to this. Alright. And Tom's doing a good job of protecting that lower layer down there. Okay. Alright, so we've got all that, and then I need more background, although I've got 38. It's not going to be enough, not for this section, but it'll have to do. No, that's actually not entirely true. I can make more. And I just ran out. Don't think I've got enough to make more. Nope, but I do need to cut down some more trees. So cut the rest of this tree down. And we'll come over here. Ooh, I need those stars. I need that. Oh, is there another fallen star over here? And that's a little bit of a risk, but if there's... Okay. All right. And all right, that is on it. Cool. That way I don't have to worry about some things. Crafting, I need. All right, hopefully that's enough. All right, there we go. Where did Mr. Guide go? Oh, there you are. Okay. All right. All right, and then I'm gonna need to actually build. Where the hell did my mouse go? There it is. I need to actually build a few other things, but to start with, I need to build a room for our guide, and then I need to build a way for him to get into said room. Okay. All right, and then we'll come back over to here. Come over here because I need to build another door. And then last but not least, I need to put a light source in the room, which... All right. I still need a way up. That's a little rickety, but it does work. But I do have another option, so it'll all work itself out. I don't have the item that I need, though, to to get rid of this background. At least I don't have it yet. So. I need more platforms. Heck. That didn't work. So then we're gonna go back to here. All right, and now that I've got 16 platforms, that should be more than plenty to do what I need to do.
Okay,
All right. Okay. That kind of sucks. Okay. I know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, come back to here. Alright, replace that platform. Now what we do is we kill all the extra platforms that we don't need. And there we go. And now we need to come off screen a bit. Well, not exactly off screen, but we do need to wander a little bit. While we're at it, we can kind of map out a little bit. Ooh, there's some water. I don't want to deal with the water because right now I have zero way of surviving. Why did you not go in?
find it, Kumo, let me know.
Alright. I don't know why my guide has decided he does not want to go inside. Although there's a possibility I just didn't go far enough. Shit. See, that's why I don't want to deal with water right now, is because I just don't have the ability to... Oh, you probably need a set of damn stairs, don't you? Okay, let's resolve that.
I've looked in the books pages. You could look again. Maybe I missed it.
Alright. Mr. Guide. Oh, it's too small. That's why he's not going into it. Okay. I personally find trying to actually get the right room size very annoying. Because it's like you think you put a room in and you think it's big enough and then it's not, and so then you resize it. Alright.
I'm not really anyone has it for some reason.
Alright. And we're losing daylight, so I am gonna want to go... inside. The... Oh, come on, dude. Oh, this is probably one of those things where I'm gonna have to build stairs all the way up to this. That's problematic and annoying. Alright. And it's becoming nightfall, and I don't want to be down there during the night. But I don't want to leave him unprotected. Oh, oh. That's nuts. Okay. It looked like he was going to try and get up there. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay. Let's take a look at our crafting menu. Let's see what else we can make at the moment. Wooden fishing pole. Okay, I can make myself a set of wood. That's 7. I think I've already got a wood sword right now. Deadly copier short sword, yeah. It's really sad the wood sword actually does more damage.
You know where we keep the PS2, Xbox 360 games that were on that tower?
Okay.
It was,
Alright, it's not the greatest in the world, but it at least will give me some protection. And that's why I don't like I'm at least protected from the flyers up here, but it does create issues in other ways. Wifey's was trying to be helpful, and she is right. I do kind of need to actually put an entrance, if I can get my fucking mouse to work. I do need to put an entrance up top, but at the moment, because I am such a low level, if I put an entrance up top, I open it up to flyers. At least on the bottom, I can deal with some things, so... Ooh, I can do a wood hammer. That's actually a good thing. That is a very good thing.
I don't know who you are.
7 melee, 4% critical.
Let me try again.
Versus 6 melee, 4% critical. Plus 20 damage. Plus 8 speed versus Nick. Not really that worried about it, not at the moment at least. But I do need to see if I can make damn. Ah, shit. Fucking flyer got in. Shit. I can't fucking see. The largest issue when you play by yourself, especially when you start at base level like what I'm doing, is you get royally fucked very, very quickly. So right now what I am going to do, because I'm getting tired of getting fucking killed. Assuming I can even do it. Oh, yeah, I can. Alright. I don't know why I did that. I really don't. Okay. Is at the moment. Alright. That way during the nighttime, nothing is gonna get in. And that is actually a good thing. Hammers are a beautiful thing. They allow you to actually get rid of backgrounds, which eventually I'm gonna need to do anyways. Alright, I'm gonna need more wood. I'm gonna need to come up here. Alright, fortunately I can use this as a guide because I need to build a, basically I need to build a township is what I need to build. So... Is it just me or is there better really fucking hot?
This one. I think it's out though.
Because even with the windows open, I'm feeling sweaty and I'm feeling warm, which with my MS, it's a very bad combination.
There's also sun above me.
All right, guys. Sorry for that little bit of an outburst. I'm my bedroom is warm, and unfortunately, because of my MS, extreme heat and extreme colds are not a good thing for me. And unfortunately, when one of those two extremes hits, I tend to get very, very well pissy. Would be honestly the best way to put it. Well, that answers that question. You know what? This bottom room right here can be in my crafting room. That's fine. Mr. Guide can be in that room, and then I will build the rest up from there. Okay. Alright. And 1, 2. And then we're going to do here. So, totally not what I wanted. And actually a little bit of a ledge right there is not a bad thing. That's fine. Help give it a little bit of an edge. Try and help clear some things, maybe. here. I'll use the hammer to get rid of those, which is fine. Now, I need to actually remember that I need to place. You know what? I think I'm gonna expand. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill the edge there. And general rule of thumb that I've had for placing platforms is you need to place them where you can jump on them, because if you don't do that, then you end up hosing yourself. All right. Ooh, I need to. Oh, that's a blessing. The wife pointed the fan at me and made me a very happy camper. Need to get rid of those tombstones. They don't need to be there. Okay. Whoa. Actually, that's the one I need to worry about. Okay. Actually, what I really want is I really want to do this a different, well, not a different way, but I can at least now get up. Okay, I really need to actually start trying to get underground because, one, I need the materials, but 2, I need to start finding people. So, but there are some other things that I need, and I think I might start by mining. Start by mining some of this. Mainly because I need this stuff. And it's immediately on the surface, and it will allow me to actually do some things, which is good. Alright, any other stone? I'm gonna need to use platforms to get across those. It's not a bad thing, but alright, this is a good sized pocket. I'll happily mine it. Got to build up your materials in this game, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to craft some of the higher end stuff. So although I do have to be kind of careful, because I do need to try and leave myself a way up. Especially in a deep pocket like this. Although I should be able to use a combination of dirt and platforms to do it. This is a good deep pocket. It's giving me a lot of stone, so it's give me a lot of stuff to work with, which is a good thing. We're also starting to get far enough down to where I am going to need a light source. Okay. The wood armor is providing me a lot of protection that I didn't have earlier. Wow, this is a good solid deep. This is a lot deeper than I thought it was gonna be. Ew, I'm gonna have to build myself a way up. That's not a bad thing. I've collected enough dirt that I should have too much of an issue. And 29. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. Those of you who just joined it, I want to thank you guys very much. We're just playing some Terraria, just kind of starting out at the beginning. Getting the base materials so that we can start getting some stuff. This stone pocket is a lot bigger than I expected it to be. Not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing, because early in the game you kind of need a lot of stone and a lot of wood. And for those of you putting things in the chat, I try and respond as quick as I can, but I gotta be really honest, I am not the best at it, so. That's the last one I've got of those. So I am gonna need to... Whoa. Oh, we're getting to a point where I need to make my way up. Because otherwise, if I don't, I am going to be so hosed. Alright, we need dirt, and we need it now. That sucks. And I think I got kind of hosed on that, but that is alright. Okay. Alright. Here's actually what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Oh, that blows. Okay. Well, fortunately... Alright. Alright, unfortunately, because of the way that the stairs work and things like that, I do have to kind of do that, but that will at least eliminate one side of my equation here. But I've got a heck of a lot of stone, so let's take a look at our crafting menu. Let's see what I can do now. I know if I'm actually at the crafting station itself. Alright, so I could do some stone background if I wanted to. I could do some copper. Okay, I can't do a chest yet, and I can't do a furnace yet. Okay. Let's go talk to the guide here real quick.
Hi, baby boy.
Crafting, I think. No, that's all the different types of blocks and statues and letters. Okay. So, not that. Oh, I think the reason I can't do anything that way is because I need to... I need... Well, and I need those for light purposes in general. Okay. So we've got part of that, and then we'll need a light source for the room, so we can come to this. Throw a light source right there, and then we'll need to put a table and a chair in here. And then we'll be able to do some things. Okay. That's what I wanted right there. All right. Now that we've got our furnace, we've got a few other items that we can do. Although I may not have the rest of the materials I need as far as don't want to do. I'm not worried about a tiki torch. I'm not worried about the rest of that. Well, it's not entirely true. I want a door. I want a chair. And I want a table. Alright, let's finish furnishing out this room here so that when we eventually get another person, they actually have room. Okay. Kind of put that right there. I'll do that. Do that. I'll throw the light source right over. Alright, and we'll use our guide just to verify that that room is actually the right size. It is. And that one is. Okay, cool. Alright, let's finish out the background. A little too far. Heck. Well, let's actually reclaim some of the ones that we... Alright. It's not really a lot, but it is enough to at least go kerplink, kerplink, and kerplink. And kerplink. Okay. Alrighty. And well, it's kind of a funky layout, but I like it. It works. I'm gonna need a lot more torches, though. Okay. Crafting. I need to seriously upgrade some things here, but I don't think I've got the material for it. Nope. I'll need to expand my crafting room because it'll need to accommodate a few more things. Okay, but I can. Whoa! The chat there exploded a little bit. Wasn't quite expecting that, so apologize. I know I'm not the best at replying quickly as far as that goes, so thank you guys for being patient with me. Alright. And we need a door. So door can go right there. And then honestly, I think... yeah, I think that'll actually work out beautifully. Huh? No, that actually might work. We'll find out though. Oh, I wanted 9. Not that. Alright, and then now we want to do table, and then we want a chair, and then we want a light source. And then we'll verify the room is too small. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Actually, we're gonna go here. Because initially, I wanted to go 1, 2. And there we go. And hopefully that actually made it large enough. It did. That's exactly what I wanted to know. Alright. So we've got our 1, 2, 3 rooms across now, which is good. The bottom level, we just have our guide, and then this is also going to be where our crafting stuff is. So that'll all be just fine there. How much wood do I have right now? I've got 5. I need more. Alright. think. Oh, wrong item. Alright. Cool. Not too worried about you right now. Get the acorn, that way if we will need to replant some trees, we can do that. Alright. I wonder how many world trees we have. Although don't think I'm quite at a place to find that out just yet. Actually, I know I'm not. Alright, where am I at? 198. We could use a little bit more. I'm gonna need to start making my way underground here. So that I can get some of the other materials. It's alright. I kind of actually need to kill the slimes because I need. I need the slimes so that I can make more torches. Okay. I also need to find a good place for battleground, and I think I might have just found it. Okay. Oh, I need platforms. Before I go too much further, I need platforms. I don't need a lot of platforms, but I do need platforms. Alright, and then we gotta see how high.
Hey!
Whoa, wrong item. I initially thought I wanted those, but I don't. Alright, now we've got to do some background, which means I'll need to craft some more background because I do not have enough for that. And then we'll need to do our rooms, but let's set up the rooms, or at least the posts for the rooms first. Okay, so we've got that room and that room. That's a center thing for that, so I don't need to really worry about that too. Well, I can. Alright. And then one last post. Alright, cool. And at this point, I just need... I need some doors. Need some chairs. And we need some tables. All right, and I think do that real quick. All right. Oh, and I just about forgot. I need background. $116 should hopefully be enough. That gives us 146. Again, hopefully should be enough, but we'll find out. I know, I probably should have actually put the light source down first, but that's alright. We'll make do with what we've got. Ooh, and I run out just one shy. Alright, well, let's put the doors down. Let's see here, door goes there. Door goes there, door goes there. And a door goes there. And then... table. 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 Chair. Chair. And chair. And then Alright, looks like I need a few more background pieces than I thought I need, but that is okay. Nope, that doesn't do me any good. Okay. Okay. So far we've got ourselves a good little village going. We only got one person for it right now, but that is okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close some doors. And I need to reset platform. Alright. Cool. You would think I would have actually put it here because this is where my entrance is, but I actually kind of like it here. It actually works pretty well. That being said, the nice thing is I can close the doors and I'm protected, other than the fact I need to build a roof over here, so. Okay. So we've got... I'll get some shooting stars. Oh, that is worth the risk. So totally worth the risk. Shooting stars are actually really good because, Do I have enough to do anything with them right now? I don't. When you get enough shooting stars, if I remember right, it's for every 5 you can craft 1 blue star. So if you use magic, or you want to use magic, which is what that blue star over here on the right hand side is, you can do that. So, okay, what is that? That is a gray brick. I think what I might actually do, mainly because I just want to actually be able to... Okay. Cool. That works. That provides a nice little block. That'll allow me to actually kind of do something here in peace. A little bit at least. Right, and let's put some light right there. Alright, now I do need to give myself some platforms. Cool. To work with. Cool. Alrighty, and let's kind of keep working our way down. Alright, I don't want these too close, and these are a little too close. Actually, no, I can't jump to that, so... Question is, does that make you too far from that one? Nope. Alright. And actually, I do. I'm gonna work my way back over to where I was working before. Alright, but I do want to be a little bit careful. Mainly because I did die over here. Okay. Actually, I want that against the background. I do not want that there. Okay. I'm so used to not having the middle shaft, but that is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to say 6. And then platform. Yeah, 6 and then platform. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing that. Alright, and door, and door. Yeah, okay.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead. If you'll remember to reload these weapons, or increase my hazard pay, that's an option. Round back.
I keep forgetting I actually want to get rid of these so that the only way up and down is through the middle section there, but I keep forgetting. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, I need to craft some more doors. Okay. More doors. More and more doors. And there we are. Alright, how many rooms do we have right now? Let's see here. 3, 6. This will be 9. 71. Not even remotely enough. Should hopefully be enough to at least finish out that section. We'll find out. Alrighty, so now we need to finish furnishing the rest of that, and that'll give us, again, 3, 6, it'll give us 9 rooms. Let's start with tables. 1 table. 2 table. 3 table. And chairs. 1, 2, and we are out. So I need to make another one. And now we need a light source. 1, 2, and 3 light sources. Alright, I might consider coming further into here. But at the moment, actually what I'll do is I'll actually put a door right there. Put a light source right there. Okay. Let us continue our journey downward. Actually, what I need here real quick, I need more platforms. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, well, I kind of created a pickle for myself. Unless it'll let me... Ooh, no, I can do it right here. Never mind. Okay, there we go. Alright, before I get too far ahead of myself, I should probably place a platform. Okay. Too close. About right. Cool. All right. And next platform section down. Those two are slightly too close, but that is okay. Alright, looks like we've got something over here I want to explore just a little bit. So we are going to venture over this way and see what's going on, see what we can find. Got a good pocket of iron over here that we're gonna mine out. That's the main reason why you actually want to go down in this game, is because it's basic. I mean, it's the way that this game was initially described to me, and honestly, I think the description's pretty darn accurate, and that is, this is basically a 2D Minecraft. Is basically the way the game was described to me, and I gotta be honest, I've got to agree with that. So. Alright, and Silverboard, honestly, there's not really a specific point of the game. It's like I said, it's a 2D Minecraft is kind of basically the premise of the game. And your main objective really is to actually just kind of dig, explore, get new characters to fill out your township, and to build and explore. That's probably the best way I could explain kind of what's going on. And then there's somebody who put something in the comments that I have no idea, because I don't know. It looks like it might be a foreign language, or somebody's trying to type something. I don't know any other languages other than English, guys. So, if you wouldn't mind typing your messages in English so I can actually reply to them. Silverboy, that's actually a really good question. The answer to that is eventually. However, given how early this character is, that's not going to be for a ways. Actually, a very, very long ways. There's a lot of stuff that I've got to get done in order to do that. That being said, if you follow my, if you actually go back and there's at least 2 other Terraria plays that I've done, and they're Terraria with the family. And in one or two of those, we actually take on the Moon Lord. So, because I've got at least 1 or 2 characters that are actually pretty, they're really, really, really advanced. So. And since you're asking, I might actually talk the fam into doing a. I don't think it'll happen tonight, although I could be wrong about that. I might be able to talk the fam into doing a Moonlord battle. So, I don't know if they'll be for it, at least not tonight. But I could be pleasantly surprised. But all right, so let's see here. Place some platforms here. Some more platforms. I don't. Nope. I'm gonna need some more platforms here. All right. And by the way, thank you very much for the question. Don't hesitate, guys. You can ask me a question, and if I have the answer for you, I'll be more than happy to answer it. If I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know, and then maybe I'll actually. Normally, I actually try and find the answer if I don't know the answer. So, that's just kind of a habit I've got into over the years, just kind of because that's a good thing as far as life goes. But also when I was in the workforce, it was just kind of the policy I had. If I didn't know a question, I made it a point to basically have a 2-day turnaround time. So that I could find the answer, and one, educate myself, but 2, if you don't know the answer, help provide the information to you. So, okay. That is cutting it close. hard to pull. Okay. Oh. Although I can rearrange those, that's not. There we go. Class. I don't remember their. Well, no, that's not entirely true. There's not really a class system in this game. If you're talking melee versus a magic, I generally tend to stay with the melees. I don't normally go for a heavy magic. Mainly because the heavy magic is not exactly my. Well, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where heavy magic. I've played, like, I played DA, and I'm actually doing a playthrough of Dragon Age 2 right now. And I love the Dragon Age games. They're fantastic games, and I've been known to play a mage in the Dragon Age, but in this particular game, the likelihood of me doing anything in the magic arena is pretty slim. Mainly because the magic stuff is, especially really, really early in the game, is very difficult to make work. Not impossible, just difficult. So, my wife, on the other hand, absolutely loves mages, and so for her to actually do a mage type is actually pretty common. So, all right. Oh, that was pushing it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Not quite. Actually, I can do that, and that'll work. Right now I'm in normal mode. Actually, kind of what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of starting the process for the elevator to get down to hell, so that I can transition the world. I typically actually start in normal mode. I very rarely will actually start in expert mode, unless I know that unless I know I'm doing like a co-op with my wife and the brother-in-law, in which case then we might actually start in expert. But normally we actually start in normal and then transition to expert is usually how we do that. Putting these platforms a little closer than I would like, but that is okay. Alright. Mainly because I do not have any way of flying right now. Nope, I ran out. Need to craft some more. Probably gonna need, actually I know I'm gonna need more than that, but that'll back. Not what I wanted, but that's okay. Alright, and we need some light. So we're gonna place some light there. Place some light there. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more. I'm gonna need to go back topside and cut some more trees down. Not a bad thing. Fortunately with that I can just walk up the rock. That, on the other hand, is gonna take some skillful negotiation. Okay, how about over here? Okay. 16 more platforms, so I've got to be a little careful. Three, four.
Let's go.
Alright, I don't think I've got any new people. I haven't found any new people, so nope. No new people.
Your rooms might be too small. Where are we at? I was just thinking that your rooms might be too small, but I could be wrong about that too, so I don't know.
They're not. I've tested them. I know that they're. Mr. Guide has been a fantastic way for me to verify the rooms are big enough.
Let's go. Let's go.
Interesting. I'm not trying to place this so close, but they end up being. These are about 3 blocks apart. And I know that I can jump usually about 5 blocks. So I'm wondering what's going on with.
God damn it.
Alright. Alright, well, Silver Boy, I hope you have a good night. Get some rest, and I hope tomorrow's a good day for you. Alrighty. Alright, I think I might be able to go one more down safely. We'll find out. Yep, that's what I thought. What's more stone? It's a big pocket of stone too. Okay. Oh, why did she change?
It's everywhere. Runs.
Oh, I did assign that to 6. Never mind. I'm so glad I stopped when I did. That could have been very problematic. Alright. Well, that's about as far as I can safely go, at least at the moment, I think. Yeah, at least over this direction. Alrighty. Let's take a look at our crafting stuff here. Let's take a look at what we can do. Let's see here. Iron bars. Cool. I'll take as many iron bars as I can get. And we actually need that anvil, so that's cool. The anvil will allow us to do some things. Actually needed that. That was actually very helpful. Alright, we'll wait until the daytime so that we can explore. Explore a little bit further. Although I can still explore down here, so that's really not an issue. Alrighty. Alright, this looks like more stone. Yeah, it's more stone. Need to actually get some of the other metals. I could use some more tin. I think now is a good time to run away. Run away! Run away! 'Cause I really do not have the weaponry to deal with that right now. Well, I've only got 2. Which means I'm not gonna get very far. Means I've got to wait for daylight because I need to cut down some more trees because I need some more wood. Okay, crap. And why can't I place a door there? Well, not like it really matters. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay. I appreciate the comment. Unfortunately, I can't read it. Because either it's different language or something didn't translate very well. Alright. Looks like our daytime is starting to show up a little bit, which is good. Actually, I'm gonna need that right there because I need to cut some more trees down. Although I think over this direction I was running out of trees to cut down. Quite, but I am getting low. Although I could plant some acorns. That would resolve at least some of the issue. Hey guys, welcome. I think I need to flatten this entire area and make it a battleground. Well, I'm not aiming for perfection. This is also not... Actually, so for those of you who didn't quite catch the beginning, which at this point is probably like about an hour plus ago, this is a character that I started from scratch. This is not actually one of my higher level characters. by any means. I've got actually 2 different characters that are much higher, much more advanced, and the housing and the stuff that I have for them is a bit better. I wouldn't necessarily say by much, but it is better. Alright. And how many platforms? 4 platforms. Not quite enough. But I can craft more. So let us craft. Hopefully it'll be enough to get us across.
Hero! No.
Whoa. I do not need underwater platforms. Nor steps. Thank you very much. No, I think it'll be better if I actually flatten that and do just straight platform. Yep, that works a lot better. All right. We need some more wood so that we can do some things. And we've reached the first world tree. Woohoo! I actually have one of my games where I actually built I built my house into the world tree. It's actually kind of cool. I might... I don't think this has the ability to get through that, at least not yet. All right. I need to create a battleground, and that area to the right is actually... That's exactly where I'm going to do it. I had debated it, wasn't sure, but I've made the decision. 'Tis where I am going to do it. But I need some more platforms. Oh, not quite what I wanted. There we go. Alright. This is gonna be it. This is gonna take a little bit of time. It's gonna give me a lot of dirt, but it's gonna be worth it. So... So for those of you who may not know, there are certain particular fights where you need a battle arena, and you need to build it. The first one you need to build is basically a nice big flat one, and I honestly had no idea about this. I didn't know until my brother-in-law introduced me and taught me about the game. And I'm still learning a lot about this game. There's still a lot I don't know, which is actually the reason why I decided I wanted to start out the way that I did. So, it's really sad when your pickaxe does more damage than your sword. Working on the battleground all the live long day. So glad that I have a hammer that I can actually get rid of this background. After I'm finished with this particular section, I'll check it, see if it's long enough. Not entirely positive it is just yet. But we will find out. That could have been bad. Almost there. All right. Again, really sad when your pickaxe does more damage than your sword. Need to check here real quick, make sure that this is long enough. pretty positive it is. And the verdict is not quite. Almost. You need a pretty decent length of flat ground for battleground, because basically you actually need a low-level battleground, a mid-range battleground, or mid-height battleground, and then a stupidly high battleground. Honestly, once we hit the water, it'll be long enough. Might have made it long enough before, or when I originally stopped, but I honestly didn't think I did, so that's why I'm going the extra distance. I'd rather be on the safe side and make sure that I've got a good solid length. Ooh, I need to get back inside. I'm losing daylight. And I really don't want to get caught outside. At night. Because I still, equipment-wise, I'm not at a place where I can do that. But I should be at a place where so totally not what I wanted. I do, however, need to make sure I keep my platforms at easier access than where they were at. At the moment, I don't need the hammer. So. Nope. All right, so now that we've got that, let's get some doors in place. Cool. I need to make some more doors. That is okay. I've got a... feel like the platforms could have gone. Platforms could have gone a little higher. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alrighty. Actually, I needed to leave that. I need some more doors. How am I doing on background though? 59. I need more background. I need more doors. Also need a couple more chairs. And I need a couple tables. Okay. Oh, I need more background. Although, if you're asking why I need more chairs or more backgrounds, it's for those of you who don't know, the game basically has about 20, if I remember right, 24, 25 NPCs that you can find. And basically, I'm trying to basically build a township that's big enough to hold them all. So 3, 6, 9. This will be 12. Last time I checked my subscriptions, I'm not actually subscribed to that person. I'd have to recheck my subscription or my subs and whatnot, but I don't remember being. Alright, that should be enough. And then I will need lights. I've got enough for that. I've got enough for that. Okay. Oh, and then I need... That's a start there. I need to go and get that. Doo-doo. And I ran out. Yeah, my wife does that too, and I honestly keep forgetting about that little trick. So, and then to answer your other question, as far as can I do one where you guys can join? Absolutely. I will. It'll probably be in about a couple weeks, though. And the main reason is because this week and next week I've got to do actually a lot of prep work. Because I'm going to be out for about a week hanging with some family. And I won't really be in a place where I can do some videos. So this week and next week, I've got a lot of prep work that I've got to do. So... I forgot about that little trick. So thank you very much for reminding me about that. Alright, I do need... to... do that, and then do that, and do that. Oh, I already got it set. There and there and then And now we've got to put a light source in the room, and we will have another set of rooms all set to go. And there we go. Alright, now that it's back to day, we can finish out Battleground and then get this background out of here that doesn't need to be there anymore. And then at that point, honestly, I think I'm probably going to call it. I mean, I've been playing, I want to say at this point, for somewhere around 2 hours, I think. Somewhere around there. Maybe even longer than that. I'm not entirely positive. My sense of time right now is a little bit off. So, and that doesn't really tell me, so. Not exactly positive with it getting a little dark there. That concerns me a little bit. Alright, let's get the hammer. So that we can get rid of all this background that no longer needs to be there. And at that point, we will call it. I wonder if that little does. Cool. Definitely makes life a lot easier. I appreciate the question, but unfortunately, I'd be an American that only speaks one language, so. You're gonna cause me headaches if I don't, so let's deal with you. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I do not want to deal. It's getting attacked by a flying fishy. Alright, I will fix the ground here in a minute. Need to get this background out of here. Trying to kill the such slow progress with such rudimentary stuff. But that's okay. We'll get it all done. All right, guys. Well, I've like I said, I've been playing. I want to say probably for almost somewhere around 2 hours now. Probably even longer than that. I'll have to check the actual run time and whatnot. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I know Terraria is not always the funnest game to watch somebody play, and whatnot. But we've got to start on some things. We've got the first, what, 9, I want to say 9 rooms? 3, 6, 9, 12 rooms. We've got the first 12 rooms set up for our first, for 12 NPCs at the moment. And then we've also got, we're going to come down here. We've also got the start of our elevator. That's going to get us down all the way. And then we've got a little bit of an exploration going over here as well. So we've got some progress made. We don't have a lot of progress made, but we do have some progress, and that's the important part. So anyways, let's get back up here to our house so we're in a safe place. And then we've got 3 of our basic crafting stations done, at least the 3 that'll get us by for the time being. So, anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It is always appreciated. I do game streams Monday through Friday. This was more of a, I just kind of wanted to do a, late stream. I hadn't played Terraria in a while, and I figured this would be a good time to do it. So, thank you guys so much. I appreciate the comments and the conversations. So, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me, and then also check out the other playlists, because I've got a couple other things that you guys can watch. I've got Dragon Age Origins, the first game out of the set. I've got a full playthrough of that. I'm working my way through the second Dragon Age right now, and then once I'm done with that, we'll be going to Dragon Age Inquisition. So we'll be getting through all of those. And then I'm also playing through the KOTOR Knights of the Old Republic. So yeah, the old ones. So no, not the online one. For those of you who may be curious as far as and whatnot, but I am talking about the ones that were originally released out on the Xbox and in the PC. So so you can check out the KOTOR playlist and see where I'm at as far as that goes. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It is muchly appreciated. And until the next time, this is Panther 0822. Peace out, guys. Have a great night.